What's up, friendly survivors? This is KJ48. Welcome back to our 7 Days to Die husband and wife multiplayer server Let's Play with Friends. This is episode 6, and we're here with Autumn.
Hey!
And Ono Koho.
Hello, hello!
And Bish.
G'day.
And Pam.
Hey there.
Alright, so here we go. I wasn't going to actually record tonight, but you know what? I'll do some looting off camera, but I don't want to do a lot of looting off camera. It's not that I really even care about people calling me a cheater. I've gotten to the point now I don't give a shit. But looting's fun. I mean, it's exciting. So it's probably the second biggest part of the game for me, besides building. So yeah, so we're gonna show some looting. Our plan is we're recording 2 episodes a week now because I've got multiplayer going up with Game Edge. So our plan is 2 episodes a week. But the thing is, if we have Horde nights, we might do 3 for that week, although I guess that'll bleed over into the next week, so it's irrelevant for you guys, but just a little peek behind the curtain there. So I'm thinking next week. Ooh, I got calipers. Those are supposed to be super rare now.
Yeah, well, it depends on what server you're on. We got a ton of them on the other server.
Yeah. Well, we don't have any on this one, right?
No, not yet.
Sweet.
So I'm glad you got them. Yeah, we needed them.
What else was I gonna say? Okay, so we'll end this recording session into. I'm just kind of trying to get my head straight here. We'll end this recording session into day 6. Next recording session will be day 6 and day 7 in one recording session, and then we'll just pass time until nighttime of day 7, and the next 2 videos will be the Horde. Yeah, that'll work. Come on, toilets, give me some. All right. Oh, I want to go over my skills here. I've been meaning to do this for a while. At the end of last video, after I stopped recording, I put 1 point in Quality Joe. I put a bunch of points in Scavenging. Scavenging actually goes up pretty slow. I want my Quality Joe perk to go up. Now, here's the thing. On single player, I would be working on other things. I would be working on concrete mixing, steel smithing, all that stuff. But Pam's got concrete mixing, steel smithing, and workbenching all taken care of. So we don't need to have to worry about that. The one thing I'm worried about right now is Pummel Pete. I did put 1 point in Pummel Pete because with the way the zombies have the super reach on multiplayer, if you can one-shot them, it really helps. And so I really like Pummel Pete. So I put 1 point in Pummel Pete, a bunch of points in Scavenging because I want to get my Quality Joe up. That's the basic point where I'm at right now. And I know what Pam's putting her points into. What are you going to be putting your points into, Ono Koho?
I tend to go for stamina, running, digging, fighting, all that sort of stuff. And
which stamina thing? There's like 5 of them.
Oh, Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Okay, yeah.
And then
now, Sexual Tyrannosaurus is the only one that gives you stamina regeneration, right? Because someone told me the other ones are just a straight stamina boost, or you use less, or something like that. I personally think regeneration is the way to go.
Exactly. If you can generate stamina faster than you can burn it, then you're in great shape.
Any MMO player will tell you that regeneration is better than overall, except for on certain raids that might change sometimes. But as a rule, it's usually the way it goes.
Yeah, I threw one into I think Quality Joe.
Yeah. Well, you might as well because you don't
exactly.
You don't have to put any extra points in Scavenging. Scavenging goes up so freaking slow. I'm gonna start pumping points into that.
Yeah. So am I. So yeah, that's generally where I put stuff, and maybe I'll throw some into archery or something like that. But
archery would be a good way to go too, and the gun of your choice. I'm definitely. People told me guns are really weak. Even if you get a good gun, if your shotgun skill isn't up, you're gonna do a lot less damage now compared to the way it used to be.
That's good.
So okay. Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, because like honestly, those shotgun skills are kind of pointless, like last season.
Yeah. So there you go. I think I'll put. I have 5 points left. I might just pump that into shotguns because the shotgun really is the.
I just got a steel shovel.
Ooh.
I was like, what's wrong with this shovel? I've not seen a steel tool yet.
It's blue.
Oh, yeah. It's blue.
I was like, man, my game's messed up. I don't know.
All right. Now we know who has to go out and dig all the clay.
Yeah.
I needed a shovel for something, but I want to go get that
treasure.
That treasure. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. This will be the end of the video. What we'll do is about another 5 or 10 minutes into the video, we'll pause it, and then we'll just spend night, off camera, and then I'll get the treasure, and that should be the end of this video. So that's a good video. Hopefully I'll find it.
Yeah, well, there's always that.
I like that treasure finding thing. I might actually go for that.
I was just gonna say that, you know, maybe that's a perk you want to take.
It doesn't
is
seem that
treasure
bad.
hunt.
Oh,
The treasure,
right.
treasure hunter? Yeah.
The increased GPS.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And it's like really, it's I'm not getting in that script. It's really thinking outside the box for the Fun Pimps too, which I really give them kudos for, man. Like when they think when a developer thinks outside the box, I'm always happy.
Yep.
You know, that's like
Absolutely.
anybody can say, "Oh, Pummel Pete, you get so many points." And although to be fair, Pummel Pete's thinking a little outside the box too, because most games would just say, "Okay, you get a flat bonus to that melee skill." But no, they're actually doing the stamina degradation is lower too, which is really good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I think that's important. Blood bag. Nom 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 nom.
Oh, blood bags are awesome.
Oh, by the way, the blood draw kits. Someone said if you use them out of your hotbar, they go away. But if you use them like from your inventory, they stay there. I used the blood draw kit on my single player series, and it stayed there. So
Yeah.
good news there.
I'm just looking for a new pick.
Does anybody want the flaming arrow schematic?
The pics are in the forge box.
If you didn't learn it, you can learn it.
I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
I'm reading it.
Thank you. Oh, and where do you want the frames?
That was a half-hearted question. Does anybody want the flaming
just
arrow
put it in the
schematic?
forge box.
Nope, then I'm reading it.
In
It's
the
mine.
forge box?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Or anything else? Stone also in the forge box?
Yeah, for now.
Oh.
Should I try and loot this place? My inventory's a little full to be looting that place. Yeah, inventory's a little full. I'll come back to that another time. I was watching Bad Buck play, and he put his forge is on top of a rock out in the middle of nowhere, like a big boulder.
Why?
And I'm like, well, I mean, because I don't know, I can't explain why Bad Buck does the things he does, but I was like, man, like I understand that's probably gonna work for you, but it's so, that's the equivalent of like going into Minecraft and nerd jumping up your way or whatever it's called, Minecrafting your way up to a certain block and then saying, okay, I'm safe. Yeah, but you're living on a block of dirt. You know?
Not only that, zombies stand on zombies' shoulders now and can get up to 5 blocks. So most of those boulders they're gonna get up on.
I don't know.
Nerd polling doesn't work, and they just take out the block under you, and you fall and you die. And then they eat you.
Did you guys see Emperion's coming? Its next update is gonna bring in structural integrity.
Ooh.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm a little
That'll
nervous.
Yeah. That'd be interesting.
Structural integrity on the ships?
No, on your planet
building.
bases.
So
Anywhere there's gravity, I'd imagine.
See, now that's interesting because Empyrean has, I mean, different planets have different gravity.
Oh yeah.
So there's going to be the structural integrity is going to vary a little bit depending on.
It really
how
makes me
much
nervous.
gravity.
I don't want them to get too crazy with it. Like just like don't overdo yourself. I mean, I don't play these games for structural integrity. Just make it so my base can't float, and I'm happy. Like that's one thing I don't like about 7 Days to Die. Like I like that they did structural integrity. I was a very big component or advocate for not having Minecraft buildings float. It used to drive me nuts. If I ran a server, I wouldn't allow you to make a base floating.
You would put blocks underneath just so it wasn't floating.
Yeah, but the Fun Pimps go too far, way too far. Like, I just don't make stuff float. If like, if we build out a little bit too far, I think their structural integrity should be like double, like whatever it's like, forgiveness ratio is right now. It should be double, in my opinion. What the hell is that? Oh, cotton seeds look really weird.
Oh, what do they look like? I don't think I've seen them yet.
They look weird.
I'm gonna pick cotton. And then I'm gonna go recipe. Feed. Oh, it's kind of looks like blunderbuss ammo.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell it was. I thought it was part of Pam's like mod.
No, we don't have a farming mod in here, which reminds me you need to post the right links for the farming mod and the farming mod
Okay,
with
remind
the
me when we're
working
done.
sinks.
When we're done recording here. All right, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna just head home. Let me not home, but back into my, you know,
Hidey hole.
yeah, my hidey hole. Let me just finish up this room, then we're gonna pause the video.
Did you get a spring in your scavenging?
Mm-hmm.
Good, I need a spring.
Let's come on up over here. All right, guys, I'm just gonna head home. I wanna give myself enough time to find that treasure. So we're gonna pause the video now. We'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, we're back. Apparently a hockey game broke out outside Ono Koho's house, so he's out there like hockeying or whatever they do. So
Hockeying.
yeah, he's hockeying. So I'm gonna go out and grab that that treasure map, and let me clear out some inventory before I do that. And I'm gonna need the steel shovel. I'll clear that out. Basically, I'm putting the stuff right here so I know what I need to grab when I go back to the base, and I need to get back to the base today. So we got to get a move on. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Get your legs into gear.
Let's do this. I'm actually crunch time here, like, and we all have to be off. The server has to be down before day 7 starts. So
Yes.
I just drank some beer and let's do this. I just drank Ono's beer, so he's gonna be sober and pissed.
As long as he doesn't go around like beating people, it's okay.
Is my
All
Ono
right.
is my Ono jokes getting old? Nobody's laughing at him. Should I do different jokes?
Oh, I just got back. What's up?
I said I stole your beer and you're gonna be mad. And then I said like we started the video and then I was like a hockey game broke out outside in the street at your house and you're out there like hockeying. So see, Ono thought it was funny. You guys suck.
Fighting's what happens when a hockey game breaks out.
Yeah. There was a fight and a hockey game broke out.
It used to. It's been
Neutered.
It's all it had going for it.
And the sport is much poorer for it.
It's all it had going for it, and they just took like I mean, come on.
Oh no, there's lots of other things going for it.
Like what? Like what?
It's a
What?
it's a very fast-paced, exciting game to watch.
I can't even see the puck.
You
don't need to.
what?
I can never see the puck like an American.
You're the
Like
reason.
what? Go ahead.
You're the reason why they put those stupid
Yep.
glowing things on there. That irritates the crap out of
Oh
me.
man, that's good stuff. I love it when Americans could ruin other sports. It's not like we're gonna watch it anyway, but they're trying to get us to watch it.
No, they compromised on that. What they do now is they do those for replay.
I see.
Doing the replays now. So
I see.
That makes-
Did I ever tell you I went to a hockey game once?
you live in New Jersey. Why the heck wouldn't you go to a hockey?
Because
game?
it sucks. I was a kid and I didn't. I was a kid and I didn't know any better. And one of my friends took me to Madison Square Garden.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So you went and saw the Rangers. That's not going to see a hockey game.
Hey, the Rangers won '94. This was the early '90s, so it was right before they.
Who
I'm
were
getting
they
some
playing
lag,
against?
guys.
I don't remember.
Was that the Canucks playoff series?
No, it wasn't a playoff game.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember anything about it because hockey's boring. But I remember getting like a comic book on the way back at the train station.
And that's why you are so happy.
He doesn't remember the game, but he remembers getting the comic book.
Oh my god! Come on,
Oh,
load
I
game.
see.
Seriously, I don't have fucking time for this.
I just got hit with some lag too.
Jesus.
Well, I've got little tiny mini quiches.
Memory's up.
It's starting to load now. If anyone's exploring, please stop.
Oh, I mean, like I'm mining, but I'm not.
No, that's
Loading
not
new
exploring.
area.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a roof.
I'm surprised you even want to talk about hockey, Ono, given that no Canadian teams are going to be in the playoffs this year.
Screw you.
Oh no! What
I
happened?
think he was taking a chug of beer when he said that.
No, he has mini quiches. He just said that.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what countries' teams are in the playoffs?
All
US.
American teams.
You're kidding.
There's only 2 countries
No,
that play in
no.
the hockey league.
No
Well-
Canadian teams are in the Stanley Cup playoffs at all.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. The Canadians are still in the playoffs. They're just not playing for a Canadian team.
Yeah, right? Yeah, true. Alright, guys, we are back, and the world is working hunky-dory now. So I'm going to go get that.
We're not
So
gonna
we
let
could-
Bish near the water anymore.
Yeah, somebody keep an eye on Bish. Make sure he doesn't get up to no good.
I know you're thirsty, Bish, but just don't go. Don't do it.
It's my fault. I made him. I made 130 something really pretty new jars, and I made him go fill them up with water.
Oh, okay. Should be in this area somewhere.
I don't know what we're gonna do for water if we can't go get it out of the lake.
So you said that the chest can never be more than 3 blocks down, so I just dig 2 blocks each area, and that's good. Right?
Should be. It should be. I would dig 3 and 3. That way you'll hit it. It's supposed to be down 2, but if you dig 3 and 3, you'll hit it. I would assume if it's down 2.
I think on my single player one it was only down 1.
Somebody, I won't mention any names, was telling us how they went out and looked at a chest for a chest, and they dug 9 by 9 by 9 looking for it, and never did find it. Dug up a whole field. I'm not really sure they know what they're doing.
Oh, found it.
Okay, good.
And it was I'm gonna look at how deep it is just so we know. Oh, it was only 2 deep. Like you dig up 1 and it was right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one I found was 3 deep. So 2 to 3 seems to be the.
Well, that's pretty much the best chest I could have hoped for. By the way,
What'd you get?
do they all have the antibiotic recipe in them? Because that's the second time I've gotten
The
one.
herbal.
Herbal.
Yeah.
It's that's about the only place you get the herbal antibiotic.
But it's like guaranteed, right? Because that's the second time I've gotten one.
Not
Oh.
guaranteed.
Okay. 2 for
But
2.
bring it home. Did I already read it?
I don't know. Let me know. I don't see how you could have. Oh, and by the way, Spiked Club Schematic. GG, zombies.
Yay!
GG.
No, I don't have herbal antibiotics yet.
Okay. So, Pummel Pete and that schematic, it's over.
Don't forget to bring me the Enforcer magazine and the herbal antibiotics and whatever armor schematics you have. Plus the spring. I need that spring desperately.
I got him. I just read the thing they kill 3 nurses because I'm sick of looking at it. I know I'm not going to get it in time. I just don't care.
Well, you'll at least get 1 point out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You just won't get if you don't kill them in time. You
Well,
might
as soon
knock
as
them
I learned it, I turned around and there was a nurse. So
out. Oh, that's good. Now you only need 2 more. Nurse are pretty prevalent.
they do seem to
Probably
be
could have
around
kept
pretty
it for
good.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about that, but I don't want to save them for every 7 days. That's just, and I know I could have this time, but I don't care. I just don't care.
No, I know. I'm just pointing it out. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. You're right, and I probably should have, but almost out of spite, I'm just gonna use it anyway.
Okie dokie.
'Cause that's the way I roll.
I know.
Nurse you back to health. Toggle active.
So many small boulders. Pretty.
I think Bishop was looking at me, wondering what I'm doing.
No, I figured you were drunk.
I do that with Autumn a lot.
What? figure just I'm drunk or something.
No, like I'll just be like
No.
looking at you, wondering why you're doing what you're doing.
Of course. Of course.
There's often a reason. There's logic there. I'm clearing firing lines, sight lines.
We have light poles up.
I'm working on that too.
That's
That's
what,
it.
that's
It's
what I
all-
thought you were doing.
I went around the whole building, and I'm putting up the little things you can walk out on, so that you can
Right,
shoot down the
right.
side, and then in the front of the building, I'm removing the overhang, so that if zombies can't hide under the overhangs.
Right, right.
Otherwise, if they come from the what is that? The south,
South, yeah.
then they just oh, I'm surrounded by spikes. Bishop just spiked around me.
It's not very nice.
Awesome. That was cool, actually. It's funny.
No,
Only,
let me room to get
only
down.
a Canadian.
Just.
That was cool. Good job, eh?
Pretty good job, eh?
Pretty good job, eh? Like that.
Yeah,
I do it
that's
right?
pretty good.
It's more funny when I do it wrong, though. Eh?
Got this deer.
By the way, I was gonna head home, but I need to head back to the drop-off chest thingy before I do. I'm more telling
There's
the people watching. They're probably wondering why I'm running around in circles.
there's so many animals out here. It's wonderful.
Look at this deer and this zombie just standing here, living in peace.
Peace and harmony.
They're all good friends.
Really? Walk up to him and say hi.
Makes me sick.
Zombie harmony. Bane of existence.
Harmony, period, makes me sick.
Thank you for getting that zombie behind me.
Oh, is that? Oh, hello.
Hello. I've been hunting. Got foods.
I got 6 minutes to find one nurse.
Good job, Bishop.
I was gonna stop the video, but now since I'm so close to finishing this
Yeah, I
quest,
think it looks pretty good.
Yeah. I tried to use the other sign, but it basically collapsed as soon as I modified it.
Oops.
come on.
There's a new box by the forge chest. Ignore it. Please don't put anything in it.
Sure.
There we go.
There's a method to my madness here.
Come on.
Okay. I'll let you have your ways here.
At least I have enough time to look around and still get back. And I'll make the run back off camera, obviously. Come on, man. What the hell? I just need one more goddamn nurse.
No, I actually really went out for looking for trees, and then I just ended up getting animals. That's it.
Animals are good.
Yeah, I came home with like 19 venison, so not bad, but I probably could be doing better.
Oh, come on. Are you really not going to let me finish this quest? Give me one more nurse. Please. Please!
Please!
Maybe if I ask really annoyingly, the game will give me what I want. Please!
Just channel like when I'm like I'm upset and I'm just like I don't wanna. Just channel that. You should be able to get it. That's it.
Oh, jeez.
If
So
I
how's
don't want to do
Operation-
something, that's what I sound like. I'm just like, ah.
Like this morning, trying to get her up at 8:30 was a nightmare.
Ah. I was just comfy because it was warm. It was warm. What do you want?
You got up okay. We were only late because I had to like do video stuff.
Yeah, it was your fault we were late.
I didn't say it wasn't. You don't make
badass.
friends with
Finish the zombie.
salad. You don't make friends with salad. And I got that stuck in my head.
My work here is done.
Thank you. Now so do I, Cage. I ignored it the first time.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, but if you make the little
Yes, I crushed the
salad,
zombie
if
with
you
a
make the
tree.
little salad faces with the little smiley tomato lips.
You can make faces with
Versus-
bacon and eggs.
That yes, you can. That is.
But Ono doesn't like eggs.
I'm sure he likes it more than salad.
Depends on the salad. If it's
nurse!
dripping,
Nurse!
if it's dripping with Caesar dressing and
Ah, yeah, epic.
I mean,
Just wait until you see that.
salad's
You gotta watch that part.
the salad's got like dressing, cheese, ham, and
Well, ham's meat, and cheese comes from animals. You're not allowed to do that either.
shut up.
Or that's
I
like
can do
vegan.
whatever.
Some vegetarians.
That's vegan,
do
really.
allow dairy.
Yeah.
Allow.
I was kind of joking, but yeah. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end this episode now. I'm going to grab all of my stuff and head back. Next episode will be day 7, and the next 2 episodes after that will be the day 7 horde. So look forward to that. All right. So that's gonna be it for episode 6, and we will see you next time for episode 7. Till then, take it easy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Laters.